Look what just fell out at me. Intact. You know how I like my teacups. But this one, oh, it's got a crack. Oh, it's got a couple cracks. Look at that. Might be nice on this side. Wow. Ooh, and it has a script mark. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a little brisk out this morning. Not too bad. We're gonna find some bottles today. I just know it. I opened up a new hole last night, and a couple bottles came out. A Coke and a ginger ale. Buffalo ginger ale. Yeah, so hopefully other nice things come out. Yeah. I have faith. I do. We're here. Ooh, yeah, I almost fell. We're here. Let's find some bottles. This is probably one of the most addicting things ever. It is. Digging in a dump, you know, it's just digging. You just never know what you're gonna find. You just want to keep going and going and going and going. Yeah, so here's the hole I started last night. I need to bring it over here and clear out that kudzu up there. I need to bring it over because there's a large chunk of iron that needs to come out. Then I can start digging deeper. Alright, let's get started. I hope there's bottles. I found a tool. An old rusty one. A pair of pliers, it looks like. They're in bad shape. No amount of tumbling is going to fix those. Interesting. I just found an axe head. Oh. Very damaged. Catastrophic damage right there. Yeah, wow. That's a blowout, is what that is. Major blowout. Oh, that's interesting. I just pulled up. Big old cork top. Fly Tox. Some kind of cleaning product, isn't it? It's got the Owens mark on the bottom. Interesting. A nice big old jar bottle. I'll take that. And I thought I already dug there. I'm just trying to re-expose this metal. It's interesting that that bottle, it was laying right there. I already dug there. That might have came out of the wall. Interesting though. Perfume. I don't smell any. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Nice. We're gonna have a nice day. Okay, there it is. That's what I'm trying to get out of here. There's no telling what this thing is or how big it is. But it goes that way. Alright, let's do it. Now, I just don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get this out. This piece comes off the side, goes straight down. That piece comes off the side, goes straight down. And then it continues, it still goes. Interesting. And there's something underneath that. That looks like a leaf spring off a car. This looks like an axle, but wow, that's a big axle if it is. It could be an entire frame to a car. Model T or something, I don't know. Some a truck, who knows. It's long. Could be the whole side from wheel to wheel. Yeah. Oh, this thing is putting a damper on my digging plans here. Trying to dig around it and go down, but man, it's smack dab right in the middle. Yeah. I'm gonna take a little bit more of this out over here. See if I can widen this up a little bit, and then I'll take a little bit of the inside out, widen that out a little bit, and see if I can go down there and there and cut underneath it, because that thing's not moving. I don't know. It's got to be an axle. Look at that thing. That's a frame and an axle. Model T Ford. I got the frame. Yeah. Not even budging. Not even budging. Man, that thing is, who knows how far down that goes. But that's an indication of how deep this dump is. I'm not even close to the bottom. And that's where the good stuff is. Well, I'll take out some of this wall over here and try to go down over there as well. I have to dig around it. There is a nice little salt shaker. Look at that. It looks like crystal cut glass. That is really cool. Missing the top. Nice. Nice little amber. It looks like a pill bottle. Nothing on it. Still nice. Got part of the cap on it. Looks like a Coca-Cola bottling. It is. Coca-Cola Company bottling. Concord, North Carolina. Oh yeah. I can sell that easily. Look at that color. Nice. Yeah, just going in and widening out the hole a little bit more so I can find a spot to dig down. I can't believe I dug straight on top of that. Got something right here. Oh, it's a milk. Cracked. Oh, brother. Oh, that's alright. It's the painted label. Bummer. Look at that crack. Lordy. I'm pulling some bottles out of here. I need to start making a pile of my keepers. Someone said this might have been some kind of a concentrated fruit juice or something like that. Yeah, interesting. Not a whole lot of keepers coming out yet. That salt shaker I'll keep. I like these little I don't know, I call them vinegars. I don't know what they were. Something like that, I imagine. We got a whole milk, so that's promising. Got a whole bunch of little cups, too. I keep the cups. Yeah, I think food came in them, like dried beef and stuff like that. You can still buy that today. The dried beef that has the little glass cup. Alright, I need to clean this up. Looks like a copper bracelet. I don't know if they had shower curtain hangers. They may have, I'm sure. But I'm going to call that a bracelet. So what we got is we got a debris layer that comes down off of this. I'm in a ravine, so there's a natural hill to this ravine. That's the natural right there. That light stuff. And then the top clay. And then this is fill material that they dumped. Well, if you dig down and you look at the contour of it, you can see the debris slides off down this way it's cutting down that way like that, so I can go much deeper. But then again, this is a much thicker deposit over here. And that's what I thought originally. Last year I did a test pit right there. That's what that is. Just a small test pit. And sure enough, we need to cut over into that, because that's the way it's going. Which makes sense. It's going downhill towards the deepest part. Yup. That would have been a nice jug. It says, probably see it better in the shade, Odell's, and it has a rose on it. And we'll have to research that, see what this was. Nice big thick glass. Aqua. Oh, that's interesting. It's a cylinder head to something. Air cooled. That's what these fans are for. The fins, actually. Interesting. Large boulder down here. Lots of iron. And that's a big boulder right there. Why would somebody throw away a boulder? Look at the size of this thing. It's huge. Another one of those cylinder heads. Interesting. Weird. A lot of debris down in here. A lot of iron. I already know who's going to be getting this for Christmas. Oh yeah. A lump of coal. Who wouldn't want coal from the 1920s, huh? That's nostalgic right there. That's, well, it's antique now. Yeah. I pulled up a Coke bottle, 1923-ish. Cracked. And I'm just, you just see what I'm doing here. I'm just digging out over that way and digging out over here so I can start going down. That's where all the fun stuff is going to be over there. I can already tell. This is my test pit that I did last year. Just now dug into it. Only if I went 2 inches further, I would have had a Coke. I don't remember what I found in here when I was testing it, but it was good enough to come back. 1923 Concord, I think. Yep, Concord. That one's in good shape. That one's in nice shape right there. It's got a nice color to it. Yeah. Alright. Beauty. Put that up in the keeper pile. Whew. Lots of digging. Something's gonna fall over here. Luckily this tree is pretty well rotten. It's gonna come right out of there nice and easy. Probably on my head. You see all the debris falling? It's gonna slide. We're gonna have a landslide. Maybe I'll hold off enough for me to get that pile of dirt out of it. And here it comes. It's gonna be a big one. Do you see it? That's the signs right there. Here it comes. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. That's a roller skate. And I found a cobbler's shoe. They've got small, medium, large. Might find marbles. You find, what do you call them? Roller skates. You might find marbles. This is coming next. And then that tree is going to come sliding down on me. Yeah, the joys of digging. I was just ready to start digging a hole too, digging down. Now I gotta move all that. That's the older style Dr. Caldwell's. Dr. W.B. Caldwell. Nice. Came right out, I started digging down. Beauty. Yeah. Nice, 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 nice. Keepers, not so much. Not so much. Another Coca-Cola. And, you know, I've been finding a lot more slickers, but what is this gonna be? $19.15? Beautiful. Yep. $19.15. I don't see any cracks, do you? From Concord. Nice. That's a keeper. That is a keeper. Beautiful. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just digging deeper, deeper. Trying to get to that old stuff. Well, we got something blue. Is that a squib? It's a nice blue bottle. We'll save it. Just digging out the bottom of this hole. We got something. It's another Coke. Is it a 1915? That's so interesting that 1923 Christmas Cokes are in there with 1915s. Concord. In good shape. I'm not sure how I'll set you up where you can actually watch me dig the bottom. It's not working. I don't have a scratcher stick with me. I just got my shovel. I'm just prying in. It's kind of hard to do one-handed. A nice rich layer. I just push in until I feel glass. I'm curious to see how deep this is going to go. According to this, it goes pretty deep. Now there's an old-time light bulb. This thing was lighting up somebody's house a long time ago. Just barely make out some kind of little script mark on the top. I think. Oh, I can't read that. It's faded. Old light bulb. I can't tell if that's a dog or a cow. It looks like a cow. Got one horn broken off, or an ear. This must have been a little creamer. Look at that. That's cool. I'll probably save that just to display it at home, even though it's busted up. I've got bottles in there. Lots of bottles. I'm just going to go and dig this top part out now that I've got this over here, this side dug out. Try to dig up underneath this big frame. another Coke bottle, perhaps. Got another Coke and something right there. Is that a magnesia? Yep. Broken top on it. Let's check out this Coke. It's good. 1923 Concord. Very popular in here. Nice color. No cracks. Oh, got a couple more bottles over here. Broken. Oh, it actually has something on the bottom. Hutaf. Oh, what's this? Nice little medicine. Amber. Alright. Are you gonna fall on me? Uh-oh. And that log's probably about ready to come down. And another Coke. 1923 Concord. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yep, Concord. What's gonna come down on me? Man, this thing is still not budging. A little avalanche and a tree. Luckily this is pretty light. I can probably move it. Gonna have to move it. Watch me get beat up by a tree. Don't fall on me. Alrighty. Whew. Now I gotta clean up all that debris down there. This thing is solid. Yeah, it's quite the hole. Whew. I'm going down about 9 inches. Each layer. I'll show you. See, go down about 9 inches, take away that material, throw it over here, the pile. It's a lot of material. It's a what, 5 by 5? It's 25 square feet of material. Whew, yeah. At least it's nice out, you know. It's a beautiful day for digging. It is. We got quite a few Cokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And a cow. That paint's coming off. Look at that. As soon as it hits the air. Side that was down. Look at that. Well, I guess I'm not going to save it. I need to start bringing a bucket of water with me. That's just interesting. Well, we have it on film, so it's a cow creamer. You put cream in your tea or your coffee or whatever you do. Yeah, right, let's keep digging. Looks like a knee-high. a knee-high. It's a very popular drink for folks back in the day. It's got crack in a blister. Big crack. Yeah, there it goes right there. Right along the crack. Did get a little, that one's cracked too. Alright. Looks like a bowl. Large bowl. Yellow flowers. It looks hand painted. And it says, Clinchfield, China. Yeah, 1931 probably-ish. There's a 31, a 2, so forth, so forth. Okay. Oh, what'd we get here? Another knee-high. Cracked. Yeah. Knee-highs aren't making it, are they? Yeah, there was some heat down there, that was for sure. There's a corker. The Joe Wailins Co. W-A-I-L-I-N-S. Registered U.S. Patent Office. Some kind of medicine or something. Interesting little amber bottle. It says Bell Ann's, A-N-S. Bell Ann's. First of its kind in here that I've ever found. Interesting. Nobody likes smalls, but I'm going to keep it. You see how I'm riding down the contour of this natural... What's this? Glycol family. Yep. Cork top. Glycol family. 15.5 fluid ounces. That's a keeper. Look at that beauty. Whew. Man, that would have been nice. Except it's missing half. What do we get here? Something from way down. In bad shape. Property of Coca-Cola bottling. Oh, bummer on that one. Totally bummer. Bad shape. But I did feel another one. There is something else down there. Oh, it's large. Oh, it's a White House. I can see it. It's a White House. We gotta get that. Oh, this pit is loaded with bottles. Loaded. Nothing on it. What's the chance this lighthouse is going to be intact? That's broken. There's another bottle sitting next to it. Oh, this thing is intact. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's gently get that out. It's a pharmacy. Oh, there's a piece of iron right there. Oh, gently, gently, gently. There we go, folks. That's what I'm here to find. Oh, it's got a little ding on the side right there. I don't see any cracks. Still holding fluid. Look at that. It's the medium-sized one. There you go. White House vinegar. Beautiful. That one's staying down here in the shade. Yeah. That was rich down there. It's another Dr. Caldwell's. Wow, very popular. There's something. I call these the torpedo bottles. I have no idea what came in them. Is that a Raleigh's Cough? It's McCormick's. Man, I really, there's another torpedo. Really need to start bringing my scratcher tool. There's another large piece of iron. I immediately throw the bricks out. And then they come back. Immediately throw them out. That way, if a bottle falls down and out, it's not going to land on that brick and break. Broken food. There's something large in there. Looks like iron. Rich spot right there. Oh, I pulled the White House vinegar out of there. What in the world is this thing? What is that? What in the world is that? It couldn't have, it's closed end on this side. It couldn't have been standing up that way. It must have been some fancy light top or something, lamp or something. Most of this stuff is broken because there's so much iron in there that... Got it, that's all iron. Look at that. Alright, let me keep scratching away at it. There's a new one. J.C. Dodson Medicine Co. Sterling Products Incorporated Successor. Dodson. I've never heard of that one. I'll have to research that. Oh, a scratching tool. How nice. And this is just loaded with stuff. That's why I saved this spot for last. Wow, this is a nice digging tool. There we go. Now you can watch while I dig. jar. Now it's getting into that clay material. I need to move. Ah, there goes my digging stick. All I wanted to do was bang that a little bit. What is that thing? Interesting. Fireplace grate, maybe? I don't know. Alright, I gotta move some material out of here. Okay, time to get to work. Well, we're gonna move all this material that I just dug through. Okay, we got some bottles coming out of here. Especially that one. Mama's gonna be happy with me now. And then we have all these up here. Look at all these bottles. Look at that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And you can see how this sand, that's natural. It's diving down. So I imagine we are pretty close to the bottom, at least here. I think I'm standing on it actually. And then it continues to go that way. Follows the contour of this frame. Man, I wish I can get that out of there. Japanese love this stuff. This is awesome. I mean, the technology to do that back in the old days, you know what I mean? That's remarkable. For sure. Look at the detail in it and everything. I mean, wow. You know? Awesome. What'd we get? What'd we get? Slick. Slick, slick, slick. I got some depression era glass. Looks like a cup. And then we have a Coke. It was in a fire. Yeah, just like I expected it to be cracked. Yeah. 23 Coke. No good. And there's just a lot of debris under here. Ketchup. Some there. Ketchup. There's a lot of debris. Trying to see how far this thing goes down. Yeah, it looks like an entire car. You see, that's the floorboard right there. You see that metal? That's the floorboards. This metal here rotted away. Right, that is an entire car cracked. It's just interesting that you could dump an entire car. These are springs to the seat. Yeah. Wonder if we'll find the motor in here too. And this is why I couldn't move it, because it goes deep. Deep, deep, deep. Oh, we got a bottle there, don't we? Ketchup. Ketchup. Yeah, I like their ketchup. Ketchup on everything. Broken ink. Let me take the rest of this out over here so I can get to that debris pile better. Pharmacy. Big base is something. Pharmacy. Olives. Something. Oh, there's more. Oh. Probably enough olive that could be used as a flower vase. Vintage antique flower vase. Nice. Riding along the contour of this natural. I got something there. It's a bummer with these ambers that, oh, it's gonna chip lip. None of them are embossed. It's got a part number on it. That could be like, I don't know, something. Wheel. Cheese Bro, Vaseline, and some other sticker. Jar. Broken orange crush. Don't know. something. Looks like a big Raleigh's or something. Oh, herb juice. Nice. That's a keeper. That's what we got. And you see how they're laying on the sand? That's the bottom layer that goes down. That's why I dug in this spot, my test pit. There's something big there. What could that be? Oh, could that be a milk, perhaps? Alright, I gotta get that. Yeah, there's bottles in there. Is that a French's? French's mustard. Yeah. Nice. What's this one? I'm gonna call those olives. I don't know. Rich deposit. Another French's mustard. Broken. Jeez, bro. Vaseline. Some kind of white chalky looking stuff. Maybe polish. I'm after that. That's a nice big one. Whatever it is. Bottles all over the place in here. I'm gonna have to dig that out a little bit more. What's this one? Jeez, bro, Vaseline. I have to dig that out a little bit more. This is loaded with bottles in here. Alright, I think I can get this out now by hand. Get that brick out of there. There we go. Oh, these freaking jars, they're so deceiving. All that work, all that effort for a jar. And it's not even amber or aqua. Oh, but look at all the bottles up there coming out of here. Nice little spot. And we have some kind of car buried over here with the seat. Can't dig too much over there. I'm gonna lose all those bottles. I'll finish taking this out. I gotta move those bottles. Just had to cover up my keepers up there in dirt. Look at all the bottles. Man, there's a ton of bottles coming out of here. First McNess, Freeport, Illinois. Look at this thing. Not even budging. Not even budging at all. Alright, I'm gonna knock the rest of this down. Take out the rest of that underneath there. And we'll be ready to scoop all this dirt out and keep going down. I'm saving the mounded, the hill for last. That will come right down into this hole when I'm done digging it out. Looks like another Coke underneath this truck. I don't know if this is a car or a truck, if it was loaded with garbage in 1915. Look at that. And that beauty. Oh, got a big chip out of it. In Concord. It's right on the date side, so you're not going to display this well. Bummer. ton of bottles underneath this vehicle. That is strange, whatever this thing was. Found a horseshoe and I just stuck it there. This looks like the back of it, where you had a little tow hitch or something, where the bumper went on maybe. And that could have been like a wheel axle. Maybe it's a big trailer or something, I don't know. Interesting though. It might have been a trailer full of trash that they dumped here. Maybe it went overboard. These green ones are nice, but man, they have nothing on them ever. Man, it's hard to say. I'm gonna dig this sucker out. Because there's bottles around it. It's another Necto yeast beverage with a crack. Maybe that'll tell us something what this was. Knock compound, anti-knock compound. This is for automotive. Diesel fuel, hydraulic or hydroline corporation. Yep. Hydrodine, oh man, starting to fade. I don't have my brush out here with me. Interesting. Huh. Anti-knock compound. Interesting. Oh, something's in there. Oh, it's wedged up pretty good. There's a piece of iron. There we go. It's a big boy. Wow, nice variety of sodas in here, at least. And it's not even cracked. Beauty, we got a big boy. What's that? Oh, some kind of valve. Cool. Relic, perhaps? Don't know. Yeah, this is exactly why I couldn't move this thing. There's the other end of the frame right there. So at least it goes in that deep. There's a Coke. Something. Maybe I can, if I can dig it out, I can get it out. It goes into the hill that way, which is a good indicator that we have more material going into this hill over here. So awesome. Yeah, we're going to be digging here for a while. I can already tell. And that kudzu just grows within everything. Finds a way. Alright, let's get up. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I've dug pretty good in here, haven't I? And look at all the bottles that came out. Look at all this. A lot of junkers, but then again, there's a lot of keepers too. Yeah, nice hole. Had a feeling. The variety of stuff that's in here is interesting. Melted jar. Something else down in there. Another jar. Melted. This is a big dump pit right here. Lots of debris. Got a lot of dirt to move. Yeah, if this thing wasn't in the way, but then again, it probably protected a lot of those bottles that were underneath it, so awesome. I don't know if I should go underneath anymore. I'll go a little bit further. I just don't want my stuff to all drop. Tailpipe, anybody? Yeah. I'm gonna pull out an entire car, aren't I? What is that? Milk of magnesia? What is this? That saw some heat. I think I'm gonna stop right here digging, because the rest of the stuff going into that wall is all melted. All melted. It's a lot of iron going that way too. Alright, so next time I come, we'll dig this out. Get back down to the bottom, which I always leave a little marker. That's the bottom where I was at. We'll get all that material out of here. That thing's still not moving. And we'll dig deeper. We'll see what happens. Oh, wow, man, that's a lot of bottles. Wow. Alright, I gotta clean up. Decided just to pull that ring out of there. Look what just fell out at me. Intact. You know how I like my teacups. But this one, oh, it's got a crack. Oh, it's got a couple cracks. Look at that. Might be nice on this side. Wow. Ooh, and it has a script mark. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, digging too far over that way and having my stuff fall. There's my cutters and a couple bottles that I had up there. Not too bad. Alright. Anyways, let's see if we can get that England. J&G Meakim. M-E-A-K-I-M. Made in England. Alright, we'll see if we can get that home intact without it breaking. And I was going to bring these home. They make nice little flower vases. Don't want to lose those. Wanted to get this out of here. That's a lot of iron. Alright. Like I said, I'm done. I gotta clean up and make sure I move some of these bottles and stuff, because these walls are going to start to fall in as I leave. Yep, and we'll dig this out next time I come back. Quite a pit. We'll see if I can get out of here. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. That's a lot of dirt, you guys. That is a lot of dirt. This was a depression in here. That's a RelicSeekr hole. Yes, it is. And all the bottles. That one was chipped. Look at that, it's gone already. It's gone. Let's see if we can squirt a little water in it. Oh, need to be careful. I don't want to break stuff. Let me get some water. Ethel Gasoline Corporation, New York, USA. Anti-knock compound. Ethyl. E-T-H-Y-L. Anti-knock compound. Ethyl gasoline. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we still have that whole hill to bring down. That's quite a hole. That's quite a nice rich deposit of bottles too. Hoping that we hit a spot that has some nice stuff in it. There's a lot of broken stuff, but there's a lot of intact stuff too, so. Whew, oh my goodness. That's how RelicSeekr gets his exercise. Right there. Uh-huh. Digging. Alright, y'all. Let me clean up. Forget the coal. Christmas is coming up. There's some people that need a lump of coal. Yep. Alright, there we go. That one had a blister, unfortunately. And some of these, like that one, I'll take. Let's see here. It's got to have that nice top on it like that. I'll take that one. Alright, yeah, I'm going to take that. It's cracked. Well, I know where they are when I need them. That's it. I'm out of here. Got a lot of bottles. There's got to be a couple hundred bottles in there. Gotta be. It's a nice hole. Oops. Oh, I dropped my shovel on the thymolene glycol. Oh well. It was meant to be, apparently. Alright, so now I gotta get all my shovels out. Oh. That's it. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. See you on the next hunt.